And I am live. Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. I am back again, going live. It is Saturday on my side of the world. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Hello, and welcome to our page if you're new here. My name is Elizabeth. I am one of the business owners of this page. The other one is my husband, Len. We're originally both from the Philippines and now we live in the beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Leonard is a full time nurse, and I also work full time in the client services sector. I almost forgot what my work is. Client services sector, and we're both proud digital business owners and digital business mentors. Um, our mission is to help and equip people to earn online and transform their lives and empower them to live their dreams. It's not too late, never too late to have a big dream. We have a big God. You just have to take action. Otherwise, it is going to stay a dream. Okay. So today I'm actually going to talk about work-life balance and what are my strategies as as a digital entrepreneur to maintain work-life balance. So this is one of the topics again, so that you can um, learn more about what it's like to be a digital business owners. And this is why we do this. You are valuable to us, and we want to encourage you and inspire you and get yourself a glimpse of what it's like to be a digital business owner. So again, it's very important to have work-life balance. It's very elusive at this day and age because in the world standard today, we actually clap on people who are like so busy to the brim that they don't have time for themselves, and that should not be the case because it is really hard to balance what you're doing, like between your work, if you have a business, or and even in your family as well. And sometimes you're gonna get to a point where you feel like you're being pulled in every direction, left, right, center, front, and back, and you don't even have anything left, any time left for yourself, and that should not be the case. So what I do is I set clear boundaries. So what I do is, of course, our work schedule is our work schedule, and you can't say much with that because that's the schedule that's given to you at work. Hi, watcher. Thank you for watching. You need to create a schedule, right? So aside on top of your work, you need to schedule a time that you can spend with your family. Of course, you need your chores, like my chores that needs to get done. And I think I've actually talked about my routine, my daily routine. It was supposed to be a morning routine, but it became a daily routine. I start in the morning with my daily motivation, my daily Bible reading. I listen to the Word of God, and I pray, and I have my quiet time, and then I go through my day. I create my to-do list the night before so that I don't spend sleepless nights thinking about the things that I need to do for tomorrow. I've already done them before I went to bed, so I can actually sleep well. Work After work, of course, we need to eat dinner, so I need to prepare dinner for the family. Catch up on any training while I'm actually doing the dishes or cooking. I listen to podcasts and audiobooks, and then I work on my business for 2 to 4 hours after that. So you need to designate hours that you're going to put into your day. After I've done all that, before I get ready to go to bed, and then I actually spend my time, me time, personal time. I take care of myself. I put my night creams on. I watch my favorite show. So I don't forget that because It's me time. It allows me the chance to kind of like disengage and disconnect myself to the things that I have to do every day. uh some people actually do this. They actually create a dedicated workspace. Being a digital business owner and an online marketer, you have the freedom. We have the freedom to actually work anywhere we want. So that's not really a big issue uh, with dedicating a workspace because our business is portable. It's so portable, we can bring it anywhere as long as we have our cell phone with us and we're connected to an internet, a Wi Fi, or a good cell phone service, then we can run our business. And so there's really no, it's not necessary to have a dedicated workspace for your business. You can work anywhere. Um, and then, we need to communicate that boundary. It's really important that your fellow business owner know your availability or my availability, and you have to actually tell it's impossible to respond to a text messages that's from all over the world. Our business is global, our digital business is global, so we get queries and messages 24/7, and it's really important to actually let them know that that we will respond as soon as we can because their time zones are going to be different than ours. So we will be available when it's waking hours, right? Obviously, you can't respond when we're all sleeping. You have to let your family members know as well that at this time I need to concentrate on working on your business. So if you can just give me this 2 to 4 hours, after we've had our dinner, before we catch up again or before we watch a movie, it's important that you let them know that, let's say, from 7 to 10 o'clock, 7 p.m. to 10 o'clock, I'm going to be working on my business. That way you can actually communicate a clear boundary, right? So they know that to give you the time to concentrate on the work that you have at hand. So this reduces interruptions, and then it also ensures that your personal space is respected, right? And then I've actually talked about this as well. We have to actually have a really good time management. um, you have to use time blocking techniques, so you can actually break your day into blocks of time, which is dedicated to specific tasks. Like you do your quiet time in the morning, right before you start. You prepare for your work. You make your breakfast. All these techniques that you can do, so you can actually set a routine. It's really important to have one, especially if you're doing multiple things and you're wearing multiple hats. I am a full-time client service agent. I work a full-time. I also am a digital business owner. I work on my business for 2 to 4 hours. I am also a wife, and so I need to spend time with my family. I'm also a fur mom, so I need to spend time with my fur baby. And so you need to actually create that specific time and block them so that you will have time for the things that are important, right? So this actually will ensure that you stay organized, and both your work life and your life activities get all the attention that they need. Um, our digital business, runs on automation, which is something I am very grateful for. The moment that I started a digital business and I got set up to run it, it is already running in the background because I got set up for a funnel, I got set up with a website, I got set up with an email. So all of those are running even when I'm working my full-time job, even when I'm actually going out to do groceries or walking my fur baby or spending time with my husband. It is working in the background. So automation is such a big help in our digital business. Um, Number three, I'm just gonna try to stay on three because if I actually go on and on, we're gonna be here all night. So I practice self-care. So, I schedule regular breaks. All throughout the day, I schedule, short walking breaks. I tend to have a sitting job because I work remotely. I work from home, and I actually set a timer. For every 20 minutes, I actually need to get up and walk around and take a little break. It not only set me actually prepare me to actually get back and just not be too overwhelmed, right? Because I have this mini breaks. It also allows my body to move, and we need to move our body. It's actually very important to do that. What else? Yeah, you need to incorporate your exercises and stretches. I do that in the morning right before I start to get ready because that wakes me up. I'm the type of person who actually takes a long time to get up and get ready and wake up. So stretching in the morning and exercising really helps me wake up, and it actually helps move my body around, and it helps me be a little bit more mobile in the day. That actually helps me a lot. And then, there should be a time when you're done with everything that you need to do, that you disconnect yourself from after you've actually done your planning. I've actually done my to-do list for the next day. And as I've mentioned before, I also set myself alarm clocks all throughout the day so that it's not consistently on my mind that I have to do things. I already have them laid out. I already have set an alarm for them. And it just reminds me, I know that, oh, okay, it's a reminder that I need to do something, right? So after everything that I've done for the day. I've worked on my business and I've gotten ready. I disconnect myself I unplug myself from my cell phone. I unplug myself from my laptop, and I just sit down and have a quiet time. And hi, Ellen. Hello to you too. Thank you for watching. Oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you. That's very encouraging. Yeah, it's nice to actually to see you guys watching. Thank you so much. So, you as I was saying, you need to disconnect. I disconnect myself. I unplug from all these, and I just enjoy my show or just, relax and sit quietly before I even go to bed. That relaxes me and sets the mood for sleeping time, right? So, in summary, what do I do to have a work life balance? Number one, I set clear boundaries. So I designate work hours. It's really important that you uh, actually do that. You designate work hours. That way you can be more productive. It's not really necessary to create a workspace because we can work anywhere. We can bring our cell phone and our laptop and work anywhere we want. So, for some people, creating a dedicated workspace just actually gives them that personal space and personal time so they can concentrate on their work. But as a digital business owner who runs their business online, we can work anywhere and anytime. It's not an issue. If we want to work on our deck, it's fine. If we want to work in a coffee place while we're there, it's also good. We can do that as well. We You need to prioritize time management. You need to be able to um, plan your day, and I do that the night before. I actually create a to-do list and I set an alarm clock for myself. Time blocking is very important, so that you're not getting overwhelmed with the things that you need to do and you don't miss anything, right? Our automation is really, really very helpful, that it already runs in the background. It's not something that we worry about. We get plugged into that as soon as our business is running. And number three, it's important to practice self-care. As you know, as the saying goes, you cannot pour out of an empty cup. Okay, so you also need to be filling your cup, whether it's watching your favorite show, listening to your audiobook, having a quiet time, praying, scheduling regular breaks, and incorporating exercise and stretches into your routine. It's very important to actually take care of yourself. Otherwise, you won't be able to share anything, right? Um, Thank you, Ate. That's right. Yes, self-care is very important. I agree. Because otherwise, you're going to get burnt out, and you don't want that to happen, right? And so, I hope you got value out of this conversation, out of and I hope you actually practice self care as well. It's very important. And I hope that I encouraged you and inspired you. And if you are curious about our digital business and you want to learn more, I'd like to invite you to a low cost live webinar. And it happens every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST. Just check your time zones, okay? Please register on our website with your full name and a valid email address so I can send you the link and save your seat at www.elizabethdomingo.com. You can see it scrolling down the screen here somewhere. And if you miss the live webinar, you can attend. You can still register on our website. I mean, again, that's www.elizabethdomingo.com, and I will personally send you the link so you can watch the replay whenever it's convenient for you. Um, do you have any other questions? Please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to be able to respond to your question so that you can make a more informed decision. Okay. And if you find this video helpful and you think that there's someone out there who's going to get value out of this, don't be shy to share and share it to your friends, right? Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. You have a great weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Bye for now, and I'll see you on my next video.